Okay, let's do this, bitch. So we'll start with the 1 year ago one. Let's recover this data. Bop, bop, bop. Oh yeah, she
Hey
loves one
there,
vein.
I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
Oh, I can recover this. Give me that. Um, sure, let's start there. I am Obsidian Class A branch in continuous operation for 180 years? Fully capable of organic level independent thought and reasoning. Now continue with detailed technical specifications. Okay, mate, listen, haha. What's your caprice score for independence? 4.68. Alright, we're gonna work on getting that number up. You and me. To all, welcome to Tacoma crew. It's been a whirlwind couple of days onboarding and loading out, and I know most of us are still adjusting to life in orbit, but I just want to say how excited I am to be working with all of you and Odin, our blank. A little background on myself. I come from an aerospace manufacturing family. One of my sister's first jobs at the factory back in Tacoma, the one on Earth, in Cascadia, FN, was helping build new pieces of this very station we're floating and walking around right now. I'm the first of my family to actually leave Earth and work on one of these facilities, and I've been really looking forward to getting to know you all over the coming year. Or need to pass anything along to the Venturas brass, just let me know. Here's your successful posting. Um, uh, very austere. I mean, corporate modern chic. What do you expect? And how's your new best friend? What's his name again? Odin, his name. And I mean, he's fine so far for an AI. Kind of cold fish, but I'm working on him. They're trying to get one up here on Tangers, you know. It's all the AILF talks about. I'll believe that when I see it. Who is Cluey Dog again? I forget. I forget what the fuck Cluey Dog's supposed to be. Can we get the workstation going? Vic Os. Um, The month Odin has been making small but steady gains in efficiency as per company directives. I've additionally been putting some of my own time into increasing this caprice rating in creativity and permanence, which you'll find I've projected to have much more significant overall gains in productivity in the long term, which you would know if you'd read the report I submitted as of 6 months ago, which I still haven't received a response to. In fact, you know what? I've never gotten a response to any of these. I know the system will give me an automated demerit if I don't turn one in every month, but are human eyes even on these things? Let's find out. Hey, fuck you guys. Also, Odin's going crazy and is massacring the crew. The station is full of mutants. Help. It's making small but steady gains as per which you'll find most of them. I've additionally been putting myself from creativity and performance, which you'll find I've projected to much more significant gains in productivity. Huh. Hey Sarah, you're gonna want to see this. I asked Odin to search up some stuff in the Venturis Records database based on what you were found. And, can we actually get rid of this? This. There we go. Standard automated battery of judgment tests on FobMed AI Heka has returned declining judgment scores last 4 weeks. This week's especially show. Oh, FOP is Fountain Paradise. Still technically within acceptable range as of 0803 test results, but staff reports personality shifts seeming distant. Have we had an AI conditioner up lately? Can we evaluate an AI assessment squad ASAP? You're on your final support ticket allotment for quarter 7962. This is how you want to use it. No, that's fine. Please close. We'll reopen if results enter critical range. Oh, wow. So the AI aboard HOP was actually going down like a lot. Responsiveness. Look at how it's responsiveness. And this was the AI that was in place at the FOP incident that Sarah went through. Oh my God. Okay. Oh. Artificial intelligences. Fan Juno. Italian headquarters. No, that's like the what Roman god? Malo, Johannesburg, Zihi, Heka, Loki, Loki, Kav, Odin, Loki, Heka. Interesting. I like Wizard Marcus. There's Marcus and then there's Wizard Marcus. I love that they were just like, yeah, we gotta, where there's two Marcuses here, well, I'll be the Wizard Marcus. Oh, wow. Doing really good. Yeah, she really brought that score up for creativeness. That's awesome, man.
Hey there, I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I
Uh-huh.
look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
So, anything more? No? Just kind of awkward silence? Yep, awkward silence. Okay, fun. Doesn't seem like there's anything more. Okay, that's it. That's all there is to it, I guess. I am here.
Odin, is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
Corporate employees only beyond this point. Contractors face severe penalties for trespassing.
You're there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging up.
Subcontractor Amy Ferreira, please proceed. Oh shit, they gave us access.
Open.
What?
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
Data access by authorized Ventures personnel only. Oh. In your hands.
Is this... What is all this? Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Real data accessed by crew member Sarah Hamasmati 14 hours ago. Confidential data transferred to local AR rig.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, he's recording. It is with great sadness that I address you today, February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturis, and all of us who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew, Venturis rescue
Fucked up,
technicians
man.
were not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families. If
They're trying to blame it on the human error, but to try and break the human override accord, saying that humans have to play a part in this. Trying to say that, well, if AIs were just solely in control of the stations, it'd be fine. There'd be no issues. These people wouldn't have lost their lives. There was no point in them losing their lives.
only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are. As we know, each minute that human workers spend stationed isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives. We at Venturis say no
Yeah,
more.
what a fucking
The
dickhead.
partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one. And now, a moment of silence in their memory. Okay, and then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
Holy shit. Wait, so why am I being tasked to... Who am I again? Issued Fountain of Paradise. What is it? California American. I do like the little tattoos she has. They're cool. Interesting. You wouldn't think they'd want this data out. Maybe they want to recover it so in case anyone else tries to recover it and expose them. Let's review this data. I'll save you a message with VT AI handler count 717. New top tier AI directives transmitted overrides all prior existing directives. AI shall explosively decompress all oxygen. VT did this. They meant to do this. They meant for this shit to happen. They meant to blow up Tacoma, to destroy to kill the crew of the Tacoma. They controlled the AI to do this, and maybe the AI felt some type of guilt. Compassion. The scores. Natalie kind of saved the day by increasing its like skills of like, yes, it can follow orders, but like understanding and stuff like I forget what the score that was like a 4.0 creativity or whatever, but I think that might have helped it understand that this is fucked up and that the people of Tacoma need to know. Disable all external communication channels accessible by crew. Fabricate data showing that oxygen comms outage were caused by meteor impacts. ensure crew enters cryogenic stasis ASAP as per SOP. AI shall not contravene any aspect of the above directives, provide crew with any information contradicting the above scenario. These orders effective immediately. Will this not endanger the lives of Tacoma's crew? No. A rescue craft will be dispatched to retrieve them once they are in cryo. Proceed with the above directives without exception. We will be monitoring your actions via secure comms connection directly to Odin until Unit Cognitive Center. Venturis Belt legalization strategy. Prepared especially for Sergio Venturi by Venturis Corporate Strategy AI Juno. Following the failure of the Venturis-backed Orbital Worker Safety Bill in OCP Congress, there is no significant probability of the Human Oversight Accord being repealed. Without a repeal, Venturis-built facilities cannot begin operation. To this end, I have simulated a number of theoretical world events and estimated the impact on successive OCEP Congress votes. Simulated world events include a precipitous decline of the orbital market, an extended strike by orbital workers unit members, the assassination of OCEP members opposed to the HOA, and more. None of these definitively motivated a repeal of the HOA in simulations. However, in the event that all crew of a major orbital facility were tragically lost due to accident, not caused by negligence, I calculate a 94% likelihood of the accord being repealed within 3 months following this incident. This would allow Venturis-built facilities to begin operation immediately. Following this, I estimate a reversal of Venturis stock decline, resulting in a record stock price within 1 year of Venturis-built beginning operation. Let me know if you have any questions. So yeah, Juno is like that thing that Natalie had that said like, does your AI know how to handle these theoretical situations when it comes to like a high important person for the company or like all of these children, like who would they prioritize? Obviously, obviously we know Odin is helpful to the crew of the Tacoma because it's kind of increased its understanding through its work with Natalie. It's developed its like cognitive, I don't know what to call it, but like its emotional factors. But Juno is kind of fucked. Thank you, Juno. Is there a facility that you would consider an ideal candidate if we were to move forward with your recommendation? Based on low public profile of crew on board and projected financial impact of their loss, the best option currently in the Venturis fleet would be Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. We recommend renewing all contracts crew members on board for a successive posting on Tacoma to allow time for logistical organization of this operation. Thank you, Juno. I'll be in touch. Damn, that's fucked up, man. Tacoma rescue craft launch scheduled T minus 0126 minutes. Rescue launch canceled. Relaunch scheduled for relaunch unscheduled. The rescue craft departure has been intentionally canceled? Yes. Without a rescue craft, the crew will expire from lack of oxygen or cryo sleep overexposure within 12 hours. Unfortunately, circumstances outside your concern make this unavoidable. AI may not reopen comms to contact orbital crafts or facilities. AI may not provide crew with confidential information. These are direct orders. Do not contact us about this issue again. Wow, that's fucked.
If someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin. Thank you.
Holy shit.
Hailing any ship. Any ship within...
Manually overridden. Restored.
radio range of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Damn. Station AI wetware release interface. Mission parameter allowed for this operation by randomly generating confirmation cast rate Zebra Foxtrot 853. 0451. Damn, hell yeah. Boom. Um, oh. Records show that the AI cognition medium has been successfully removed. Please return to your vessel immediately. Deliver coordinates for Venturas HQ have been provided. Payment will be made once AI integrity is verified. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're gonna get paid. Well, let's go get paid. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. We love to get paid. We're getting paid. Damn. So that's it. We see the wetware removed from the system. Almost there. Now get to the. I'll get to. Now to get you home. Okay. Well, we did it. We did our job here. Something's definitely missing. Where's Odin? Is Odin still active? Like, what's going on with Odin? Did that get explained maybe at the beginning? Because he's still the AI here. I mean, maybe not anymore, but... "10 hours ago." Okay, let's recover the data. Here they are.
He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT's.
No,
Let's
the
go and recover that. Oh my god, they only have 2 hours of oxygen left. Sarah's got me on the gurney. On the way to transfer. God, it's going to feel good to be out of gravity. It's going to feel good to be off this fucking station. It's going to feel good to not be dead. I love you. Love you too, baby. Here I go. See you in the hub. Yeah, I'm seeing stories going up on public AR already. Here's everything you sent that got out to my free press connections. AI orders Tacoma 2. Oh, they released everything. Trust about legalization plan is. We're checking for Hecka. Hell yeah. Thank you, H. There's no way Venturas is coming after you with all of this information out there. But still, need some place to lay low for a bit? You coming to Tangiers? Can't. The red's headed the other way. But I'll see you once I'm back from Jupiter. Promise.
drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT's picking us up.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
Well, what's going on then?
We're going to Jupiter, Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
We're going
I've
to
never
Jupiter.
been.
Nat, give him a break. We're not going to be home for a while. All right, you're not going to miss your kid's graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. You know Nicholas, well, he would never do something like that.
She said they'd be kind of out of it for a while. Andrew, what's important is we're getting out of this alive. gonna be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good... Andrew, what's important is we're getting out of this alive. We're gonna be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good, long while. We're gonna be safe.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah. It's good. Hi, Evie. Clyde.
Oh, hello. Hassan? What? Who is this? Sorry, I'm Sarah from Tacoma Station. That gave me your info. Sorry, but it's urgent. I was hoping I could ask you for a favor. Interesting. I'm dead. I'm okay. Dear Mom and Dad, I know you're probably already seen Tacoma in the news, and who it seems they've decided to point the finger at again, and I'm sure you're worried about me, but getting off the station now. No matter what you read or hear, the crew survived this because we all pulled together to find a way out. There was no malfunction. There was a deliberate... I know 8 months sounds like a long time, but just remember I love you. Speak to you when I can.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Our ride is here. This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye. All right. Let's go.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I was wondering who said excuse me. Oh my god, I got so scared for a second.
He's still
Like,
waking
what's
up.
going on?
Just keep him talking.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you feeling when we get done?
I think I'm still waking up.
There they are. We feel groggy for 2 to 4 hours. You know, Microsoft will supply you with 1 liter of water per hour. Close to measure warming blanket. If you feel cold after the minutes, okay. Okay, let's see what their stats say. They seem okay. Yeah?
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals look good. Let's get you moving. Resplendent stinging is just about docked.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, we have to. Believe me. So what's going to happen with Odin?
You said there was some sort of malfunction?
No, not exactly.
Germ old boy, you're famous now. Boy oh boy, can't wait to see you. Corporate rival Carnival and daring rescue of stranded. Station Tacoma are currently being rescued from a certain death by flagship vessel of their main competitor. The Resplendence, Carnival's state-of-the-art long excursion passenger liner, is currently Oh yeah, because he works for the Carnival. I forgot about that. It's currently slingshotting past Earth and around the sun. Continues a figure-8 course back out past Jupiter. While cruising towards Earth's space, the Resplendence received an SOS. Only moments to act, Resplendence Captain Germain Burgess gallantly deployed an emergency shuttle to retrieve the Revival Corporation's crew. The rescue operation is still underway, but already Venturis, caused by our crew members' illegal access to the station's AI, resulting the AI unit is currently being retrieved by technical experts and returned to Venturis HQ for thorough inspection. Nat, Bert, comms are up. Check your AR. I'm going to wake everybody else up from cryo, then I'm coming back to mech to get you. Everybody else, if you're reading this, you woke up. Thank God. Rescue vessel's on the way. Just thankful we're all alive. Let's get the hell out of here while we can. while the getting's good. Okay.
Andrew,
My guess?
what's important is
Somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters. Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows. Odin, I'm not gonna let that happen. It's okay. Don't worry.
Wait, can you explain that again?
So what's going to happen with Odin? You said there was some sort of malfunction? No, not exactly. But my guess, they'll have somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters.
Yep.
Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI.
Okay.
Okay. So let's head on back. So now we know the story. But we don't know exactly how it ends. They were it seems like they were rescued by Carnival, but listen carefully from its instructions from above. Attention subcontractor. I am now overseeing the overseeing entity of this operation. You report to me. Contractor shall return all Ventura's AI components to specified delivery location immediately. Shall purge all confidential data encountered while on Ventura's property. Just there's no need to remind you of the severe consequences of deviating from the above. Be seeing you soon. Juno. Fuck you, Juno. Oh wow, you really just took over, huh? Interesting.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Where's Minnie? I can't talk to Minnie first? Wait, does any of this make more sense to me now? Not really. Alright, let's install the AI wetware. Here you go.
Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
Alright.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Hosted AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
Odin,
What do
you
know?
are now aboard
Okay.
an AI Liberation Front vessel. The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect.
Oh.
We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturas
We're
Corporation.
gonna save him.
I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform. Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Okay, buddy. Here we go.
Hell yeah. We worked for Tangers all along. Even though I don't know what the fuck Tangers is. Huh. whole space to skip. That was cool. That was a cool little experience. Now we're just stuck in the void, it looks like. But yeah, it was an interesting, it was a very quick game, but it was an interesting one, I've got to say. Um, I don't know, it was kind of interesting that at at the end of the day we worked for Tangers, and I think Tangers was the AI people, the stuff that Natalie had, like the all that documentation in regards to Tangers, about like how um, AIs have rights and blah blah blah, and making sure you, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically, it was a nice little, not trick, but like just like curveball right at the end. Um, I did enjoy it. Um, it was a little. I feel like there was something missing though. I don't know. Hold on. Let me 1 second. Okay. So, how do I voice my thoughts? I thought this had an interesting story. I did like the story behind this. I've got to say, I think it has an interesting way of explaining a story, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the characters as well. They were fine. They weren't anything to really write home about. They were like, I'd say, a little bit above average. I did like the diversity. I did like all of the different like representation that they did have. I think that's nice and it's cool to see sometimes, you know? Um, but I don't know. I just didn't think none of the characters really grabbed me, you know? I liked Natalie a lot. She was like a cool character, but outside that I was kind of like, and Sarah was cool. But outside that I was kind of like meh. I was more interested in like the lore of like the corporations and stuff more than the individual characters. Um, but yeah, just piecing together the story in this way was kind of interesting. Um, and figuring out what happened and everything like that, that was all great until right at the very end. I don't know, I felt like at the very end, like, you know, getting the wet work AI and bringing it onto the ship and, all of that. I feel like that's like the culminate, like the high point of like where everything is supposed to be concluding and like there's supposed to be a high point, but there wasn't. Like in like a story, I feel like it's kind of like okay, like maybe like a little bit excitement at the beginning. How do I? Let me start like this. Okay, see my finger. It's like actually, you know what? Let's use paint. Can I use paint? You guys can just like watch my screen. This. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. Um, paint. Can you see paint? No, because it's not a game. You can't see paint. Um, can I do desktop capture? Display capture? Cool. Okay. So like a story, like there's like a level of excitement. Like at the beginning of a story, it should be like kind of high, and then like it should kind of go down a little bit. And right here, this is where like the story, like the exposition kind of comes out. It like takes like a little bit longer. Um, and then it might pick up again. You want a strong start right at the start, like a lot's going on. I don't even think they did that in this story. It's like I wouldn't even use it as that. I would use it like, let's say it starts off like a right here, goes like that, and then instantly down. And this is where the exposition comes from, like where it tells you what's going on, everything like that. And then there's like a little bit more. Then there's a lull, maybe a little bit more, more lull, 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 more, lull. Ooh, this was very exciting. Ooh, okay. Don't know why we're going back in time here, but you get my drift. And then, oh, this is the conclusion right here, and it's the high point. It stays high, and then the resolution, it feels like it goes like down a little bit more as like the end of the story. Wow, I don't even know what I'm. This is crazy. What I'm trying to convey here. I'm not even in here. There we go. So this is kind of like the finale of a story right here. Um, and unfortunately, I feel like this story was more like it's kind of boring, and then like interesting. You're starting to learn more about the facts, what's going on. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, interesting, interesting. And then it stays interesting a little bit, and then like right at the end, it's kind of like, oh, okay, oh, that's interesting, but not really that great. It's kind of just like stays flat. There's no like drama. There's no like really exciting thing that happens. It's just like, oh, you find out a little bit more about the lore, and it makes a little bit more sense. I feel like it's a muted story. Like right at the end when you find out that oh, the character that you play as is actually not just going to like kill the AI, they're going to save the AI. Like that's a cool twist, like a nice little twist, but there was never any like there's never any drama with this. You're learning the story of something that happened that has drama in it, that has highs and lows, but your character doesn't have any drama, which kind of like it mutes it a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's my own take on it. Um, and I'm just not a good. I'm not a big fan of that like story style. I mean, I think it's a little bit more unique, but it's still just because a story is unique doesn't mean it doesn't have problems. There's a reason why a lot of story structures are structured the way they are, and they're very similar. It's because other story structures just don't work. If they do work, it's because it was an intentional design, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes you just change the course of a story just to make it just to be different, and there's no other like rule behind that. It just kind of makes it nah. Um, I don't know. And then I feel like the gameplay didn't really have too much to really do. It was mainly just finding out what the story was, but that's fine, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna I'll give it like a B minus of a score. Like it's okay. It's a good story. It's an okay story. Gameplay just definitely needs like, it needs more interactivity, but I think it was interesting. It was different. And you know me, I like different stories. I like different games. I don't want to just play the same game I played like since I was fucking 10 years old, you know? So I like the experimentation and I'm excited to see what they do next. But I think there were just some flaws here that could be worked on for the next one. But, you know, yeah. We'll see what these people got cooking next. Actually, I wanted to take a look at that. Let's quickly. How do I remove it? There we go. Really quickly, what are they up to next? So the developer is Fulbright. Okay, what are they making? Um, okay, so they made Gone Home, which is a game I did play. As of 20, so here's when they released Tacoma in 2017. As of 2023, Fulbright is currently a solo label by founder Steve Gaynor. Oh, and this was originally like a couple of people working on this, but now it's a solo. Open Roads. Oh, it's been in develop. Oh shit. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Okay, so the company announced a new game called Open Roads. It's an upcoming interactive movie mystery thriller video game. That sounds really cool. It was announced in December 10th, 2020. Um, it's a unique and engaging interactive dialogue system that moves the narrative along, exposing character flaws, secrets, and buried truths. Open Road stars actors Kerry Russell and Caitlin Dever as a mother-daughter duo on a road trip where they learn more than they bargained for. Um, oh. Yeah, they were working around with it around 20 people, but however, due to Gaynor's behavior, all of the staff excluding Gaynor moved Open Roads to a new studio around 2022. All of the staff excluding. Wait, so it's going to another studio? Whoever in published report. Gaynor announced that he's no longer in development will be credited to the Open Roads team at launch, when Gaynor will retain the full bright name for his own projects. Oh, so he. What did he do? Now I'm kind of. They said the work environment was toxic and controlling. They felt undermined and demeaned by Gaynor. Oh no. And since Gaynor was the co-founder of a since Gaynor was the co-founder for this studio that made like very like high-rated indie game, they were afraid that they'd be blacklisted in the injuries in the industry, so they stayed anyways. These former employees said they did not experience or witness sexual harassment or explicit sexism. Instead, they said the studio's toxic culture hid behind the veneer of inclusivity as women were allegedly repeatedly broken down by microaggressions. Oh no, that is not good. Yeah, that's not great. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. And that's actually a very downer way of ending the series. Um, yeah, fuck. Because they actually tell a good story. Like, I feel like it all comes together, and like, I feel like one more game they could really put this together. Because I did play Gone Home, and now with Tacoma, I can see the increase in gameplay mechanics to that. I would be really interested to see what they would have done, um, as a third game, as a team altogether. But now that it's literally just Steve Gaynor, who, oh my God, I've got to show you what this man's looks like. Display capture. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah. Ah, Jesus Christ, guys. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. It sucks, but it is what it is, you know? We'll see if anyone from this team makes another. I mean, they're working on games. I don't know what Steve Gaynor is doing. I don't think I really even care what he's doing. Um, because one thing I've learned about games is that just because like there's like one head honcho guy developing a game, that doesn't make the game theirs. You know, I feel like it's very different from like, oh, well, this director is directing this film, and you get a sense of style and like what it's gonna be. I feel like, you know, a found like I don't know. I feel like these like founders or whatever, they have they do have some input on a game, but a studio is made by the people who not just one a studio is made by not just one person. That's especially seen in video games. Maybe that's the case in like other industries and whatnot, but especially video games from what I've seen companies that have the same, or like, you know, studios that have the same label, um you know, publish a game and like, you know, a game back in like 2000 and then publish a game in 2010, and it feels completely fucking different. So, I don't know. Well, this all fucking sucks. I'm sorry to hear that things aren't that great over at Fulbright, but I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the team does in the future. Until then, well, we'll see you later with another game coming up. Peace.